It's a big announcement, I know, but now that Minecraft Bedrock is being renamed to Minecraft Play with Friends, I think I'm going to finally switch over to the version of the game that doesn't have friends anywhere in its title, because that's not who I'm playing Minecraft with, and so I guess I'm a Java Edition player now. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, because there are so many things you can only do on Java that you can't do on Bedrock. There are so many things that are better on Java than they are on Bedrock, and this video is intended to guide you through all of the reasons that you should switch from the Bedrock version to Java, just like I did. And so, hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to my first Java video in my long-term world. I'm gonna give you a house tour. Right, wait, actually, I think I'm using the wrong cape here. I have one I'm much prouder of. Let me just quickly change that. So this is the button for changing your cape, right? Oh, no, that's accessibility. But it looks like a skin. Okay, no, it's in options, and then skin customization, and then cape. Oh, it's just on or off. Okay, you know, actually, I think I like this cape the most anyway. I don't think I'd need to change my cape or my skin while I'm playing Minecraft. Anyway, let me show you something really cool about my house, because I want to give you a world tour of what is going to be my new long-term Java survival, and I've been playing on this for a bit now, and I'm quite proud of what I've created. First things first, I have this glass porch right here. It would be a place that I could take off my shoes or, you know, in the real world, but in Minecraft it's great because if I'm about to leave my house, I don't have to walk straight out into where the creepers will be. I can look at them through here, and if I see a mob, I can make sure to just go right back inside. Speaking of inside, I'm actually pretty happy with what I've done in here. I've got myself not just an enchantment room, and indeed this lovely little staircase down. I've also started to build a little bit of an animal farm right here. There we go. It's slowly but surely coming together, and when I get the eggs from it, I'm going to be able to craft some delightful things, but I'm sure you're much more curious. But by the way, crafting has been a fun adventure. It's really, really cool the way it works. You can do this kind of 3x3 crafting and feel like a hacker, or you can use this version of crafting where I love this. It will remind you about recipes that you haven't crafted and have no ability to craft, just so that you don't forget the recipes. I'll never forget that there's a tripwire hook in the middle of a crossbow, and thankfully that's there in the place of actually being able to find, say, the bed or the boat that I wanted to craft. I like the way that it works a lot, and I also love my enchantment room. So I know I've been putting a lot of work into this. It's not quite in the perfect state yet, but you know, it's obviously a evolving process. I'm really happy with the enchantments I got on my shovel. Here are the enchantments I have here, and here are the enchantments I have on my iron axe. I think they're pretty impressive, and I'm glad you've enjoyed seeing them too. But let me show you actually one of my favorite things about crafting. It's just so much easier than Bedrock when you want to craft multiple items. So if I wanted to craft, you know, like these 3 items on Bedrock, you know how much of a pain it would be to click those individually? But on Java, all you've got to do is like manually take the recipe and then add in the ones you want, and then add in the one after that. And now look at this, look at this. After just 10 seconds of setup, now I can craft myself leggings, a helmet, and some boots as quickly. Oh, I have to free up some space as quickly as that. Oh, wasn't that amazing? Look how quickly I came out with all of these items. It's just so much better in so many ways playing Java. I hate to say it, but you know, I've been playing for a little bit here, and I have such a sense of superiority already. I mean, every single time I go out into the wider world and I, you know, start to play around with, you know, mobs that are out here, I start to really enjoy just how much better it is on this version of the game. So as an example of this, right, I think I actually just had a zombie that I need to fight. One of the cool things about how Java combat works is it actually makes you be intentional. I think we've all had this debate in the real world about like, well, how much work is appropriate? Is slow living the way to live? And I love that Java really takes this on board when it comes to combat, because I want to hurt this, you know, the sheep using my axe with its incredible enchantments, by the way. I don't just get to do that immediately. No, the game makes me question, do I want to do this? And it pulls out the axe slowly, and as soon as the sheep sees, he starts to run away. Even better, by the way. Oh. He died in one hit. I wasn't expecting that. Oh yeah, the axes deal more damage too, by the way. Another absolute Java W. Speaking of Java Ws, I'm here in the forest now, and something really fun about it is, let's say you get lost. This is something that just happens to all of us in Minecraft sometimes, especially when we're #slow living. And if you ever get lost in Java, you don't have to worry, because unlike Bedrock, which annoyingly like plasters your coordinates on screen all the time, if you choose to have them there, the Java version of the game is much more smart, because if you want to see your coordinates, you press F3, and there are the coordinates. No wait, they're over there. No, over there. There are the coordinates. Oh wait, that's actually the block I'm looking at. Those are my coordinates. It's so easy. I love, by the way, the fact that when you're looking at your coordinates, you also get to find out if the block you're looking at is hashtag Minecraft Wolf Spawnable on. It's really, really smart in my opinion that you can know that a block is replaceable by Azalea while you're looking for your coordinates. These are the sorts of things that you just don't get on Bedrock, and I think it's a real shame for the game. And similarly, I think, one of the things that's always annoyed me, especially someone who plays on these long-term worlds, one of the things I think a lot of us deal with is this idea that when you're playing on high render distances, you can see so much, but it's kind of a problem because you have to be able to, like, build things. Like, I have to build this wonderful mountain. By the way, I don't know what happened with my world here. There's a floating village up there, and there's a big random cliff. But what's really fun about the Java edition is obviously we all know it's a bug-free game. Bugs never happen, but also the performance is so good that when you're playing on Minecraft with 32 chunks, the max, you realistically can't do that. So you set it down to about 20. What I love about Minecraft Java is it has perfect performance all the time. I mean, there's no slow devices, there's no mobile devices holding you back here, and so the performance you get from Java is just absolutely nuts. I love it all of the time. By the way, I also love the fact that when you punch an animal, it's really, really easy to punch it again. It's just great. And what I also love as someone who used to play controller a lot is Minecraft Java is finally giving me the tough love that I've needed for a while of saying, look, mate, you've got to play with a keyboard and mouse. Look, if you're going to play Minecraft on the spreadsheet machine, you've got to be able to use the tools you use for the spreadsheet for your Minecraft. Sure, it might be the biggest game of all time. We could have easily programmed in controller support, but no, learn to play Minecraft like a adult, you know? Like, I love that there is a game that says that. And speaking of which, oh, I want to bridge over this place right here. Do you know how I would do that normally? I would place a block right there in front of me so it would be able to continue forwards. But no, Java's like, no. Play the game like a real man, crouch over to the edge of a block, and then place one. And isn't it just so much better having to do this every single time? Just crouch over and then do it. Isn't this just so much easier than or so much better than the Bedrock alternative? It makes me feel superior in every way, and I certainly will continue to. I'm gonna start becoming, like to pick up some culture, I'm gonna start complaining whenever I see people do that Bedrock place because it's clearly just worse in every way. Speaking of worse in every way, I love the fact that if you ever find yourself lost, let's say right now, I want to go to an ocean, because I would love to find an ocean right now. If you ever find yourself lost on the Java edition, or let's say I just want to have the sea lanterns, I don't want to deal with actually fighting them, you know what's great about Java is, there's playing with friends is a nightmare. There's an option called Open to LAN, but don't be tricked into thinking that will help you play with any friends on the internet. Instead, there's this really great wiki article, and I love the fact that it's 3 pages long, because if I want to, if any of my friends ask to play Minecraft with me, I'll say, oh yeah, let's play on the Java edition. Just, read this wiki page and then get back to me. And by the time they've read it, I'm done playing Minecraft. I'm out of there. I love that. There's just so many thoughtful touches in this version of the game, specially built for me. But one of these is really clever because I've been a pure survival player for, most of the last decade and a half at this point. And one of the interesting things about playing survival is it really sucks if you want a resource that you don't immediately have. Don't worry, Open to LAN, all you've got to do is say, actually, I'd rather be playing creative right now, and then start the LAN world up. And this won't help anyone actually join your world. It's a nightmare if you want to do that. Download a mod or something. But instead what it's great for is it allows you to just say, yeah, actually, I think I would rather go into creative, and then you can grab those resources. Or if you want to do it the old hat way, you could locate the nearest structure of the type that you want, and you could go to the nearest ocean monument, and to give the game credit, it even allows you to be lazier than having to use those coordinates. You can literally tap on them. Super, super cool way. Actually, you can tap on this oh yeah, let's copy that to our clipboard. That sounds fun. But what's also fun is the fact that if you ever find yourself in a struggle and you want some extra flowers, I love that the Java edition is the only game bold enough to say no. Do you want extra flowers from your flowers? Nah. You can't do that. Who are you to say that you deserve extra flowers because you have bone meal? I love that the game reminds us that, nothing in this world comes for free. Free is a lie, and only Minecraft is willing to teach us the hard lesson that we need. Speaking of hard lessons, let's go to that ocean monument where I can show you one of my other favorite Java features. Again, I think that the Bedrock version of the game just isn't very realistic. Stuff like bridging out in front of you, that's not how you would place a block of cobblestone. You would place a block of cobblestone by crouching over to the edge and then doing this. This is just what you would do. We all know that, right? And so what's really cool about Java is it also is a little bit realistic when it comes to diving, because in the real world, whenever you need oxygen, because you're in survival, like I am, this is my very much legit survival world. If you ever need oxygen, all you've got to do is place a door, and it comes with some free oxygen. Isn't that so cool? I think that this is amazing, because again, when you're diving underwater, I think the #1 tool the game should tell you to get isn't a waterproofing potion. That's silly. That's absolutely ridiculous if you ask me. I think the thing the game should be telling you to get is instead a door. Oh man, what is the towel I'm getting? Also, how did that not take effect till just now? Man, this is really hard. I better just hop right back into creative and avoid it. See, it's just so much better playing the Java version. I have so many great things that I have to say about this game, and I'll be doing that over the course of the next few videos that I'll be doing on this... on this channel. And, yeah, just a reminder, if you want to subscribe to the new future of Minecraft Java content, make sure that you subscribe 4 times. That's the only way to make sure you see all of the Java videos on this channel. Otherwise, I hope that you enjoyed this video very much, and I'm looking forward to this new era of playing... Wait, why can't I bone meal the sugarcane? Surely, it's too high, right? Is it? Sure. Is it because of the effect I have? You can bone meal these. Where's the consistency, Mojang? Anyway, more seriously though, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I always do enjoy comparing the 2 versions of the game, and I thought that this was a far more fun way to do it for this year. And yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe, and to rate this video 5 stars, which is what you might have had to do back when I actually first destroyed this village. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, because I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Screw it. You know, what's even the point? What's even the point? If there's one thing I want to do in Minecraft, it's sugarcane. Yeah, fuck it, actually. Let's go back to Bedrock.